Hi, Tony back with you. I'm in my workshop today and I've just received a delivery from Unifi, and today they sent, and it was only ordered last night so it's pretty good going, they've sent me 305 meters of CAT5e external cable. So I'm going to review that for you now today and we'll have a look, see what we got. So this is the drummer cable that I got. I set it up on a temporary stand here, and I have to say, first impressions aren't that great. The type of cardboard that the container box of cable is made from is the same type of cardboard that they send everything else in. It doesn't look very weather resistant to me, and it doesn't look like it's been coated with any kind of plastic layer or anything like that to protect it. And as you can see there, it is external outdoor cable, so you'd expect a little bit more from the packaging. That's number one. Number two, we have handles. Both sides, easy to pick up, and the box is completely square, which is quite nice actually. You can arrange several of them when they're square quite easily rather than the rectangular type. You've also got this cable tensioner on the side. Now you've got it on both sides, so you have to adjust both sides, but you go between no tension at all to low tension to high tension. Turn around to the side there and we go to high tension. Now this gives you a bit of a drag on the cable when you're pulling it out, and this is great for one main reason, is that the cable itself doesn't get snagged on like an office chair or a desk or even your step ladders. So when you're pulling it, it stays taut, and when you don't need that, you just click both sides across to low or to none. So we have handles, we have a tensioner. There's no protective PVC layering around here. There's another thing that could be improved. And the cable itself, as you can see, it's a white cable, and the writing on it is not fantastic because it's nearly as white as the cable itself. But I can tell you, if I look really closely for it, that it does say, here we go, Unifi Inc. CAT5e Cable Outdoor Pro. Not very easy to read at all, I'm afraid. Anyway, we're about 50-50 at the moment. Let's look at the cable itself. So I'll take my sheafer, select about 1 inch, 25 millimeters, so, and we pull off the first layer. We have our string there for pull through, and we have a metal sheath of screen going all around the cable. There you can see. So that would be a good protection in an external situation. Obviously an extra layer of protection against electromagnetic, lightning, maybe even just damp getting through. When we remove that, we have now the copper conductor that keeps with that could connect to your ground, for instance, there. So I'm going to just snip that off. I'm going to snip off the string and we'll have a look, see what we've got now. Very gently here, just a little tweeze, and I break away the PVC layer, which is also another additional help, not hindrance to weather, but hindrance to termination. Really difficult to get it off. I'll keep going, I'll persevere, and off it comes. So now we have our cables. They look quite thick actually, they look like Cat6. Anyone opening and terminating this and not reading the box would think it's Cat6, but there's no separator down the middle there, as you can see. Hopefully you can see that. So let's have a quick look at the terminations. For us here where we are in Europe, we simply go white of orange, orange, green, then we'll do our blues, our other green and our browns, because we use 568B, not A. You might use something else. So we'll have a quick look at the termination and we'll wrap it up. So there's all of my cables straightened out in the colours I just explained for 568B, and we have an easy crimp here. So we'll just push the easy crimp through, wiggle it a bit. That's it. We have our colours popping out where we do our check. Again, we go through all of our colours, making sure they're correct, and I can see they are there. And I'm just going to use a basic crimper here, basic crimping tool. Insert the crimp in, push down, tidy up the ends there, and there's our terminated CAT5e external. I haven't used a shielded crimp there because I don't really need one, to be honest with you. But you may use one on the inside. You may use one on either side. That's up to yourself. But that just gives you a demonstration. The cable itself, very high quality. The cores seem to be very thick. They're quite difficult to straighten out, but that's normal, I guess. And the layers of screen and PVC on there, clear PVC on there, definitely a good protection against the weathers. I think this cable, I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5, and I think just by improving the box itself, you could easily see 4.5 out of 5. Thank you very much for your time.